Gonna be waiting for the Tony.
Tony died
No?
like 3 weeks ago.
No.
No,
good.
no.
He was at yesterday's game.
And today's.
He accepted a lot of money from many different corporate interests for a research expedition without making any concrete negotiations or formal contracts. He's just kept taking money.
Which is great, because then we say, well, what does the contract say? And they say, well, what contract? Right? Exactly.
You underestimate very powerful women in Pathfinder. You will find yourself at a disadvantage.
It's fine. You just basically put them against each other. Well, Hal Jin says this. And she said this to you. Oh, sorry, Hal Jin, but these two people said.
God.
We're just a school.
Yeah, the entire school is transplanting itself to go on spring break. Oh, God.
I was like, wait, so the student just left. Yep, anyone can leave at any time. Okay, but like... what if they just get kidnapped? Well, they could leave at any time, so if they're getting kidnapped, they just don't have to leave, but they could. Like, what?
Yep, that's the rules. That's the rules. The game, the way that Piazza writes things is so ambiguous that it's just like they couldn't possibly comprehend that the players have a better idea than they did workshopping it. And it's just like, and then it expects you to follow it around verbatim as if you actually know what is going to transpire.
Yeah. Is that what the book's wanting the whole school to leave?
The book was all for, it's just like sometimes the students follow the teachers, but this time the teachers will have to follow the students, and it's just like, you're losing your entire campus. What the hell are you doing? This time I'm just gonna embrace it. I did not fight it. It's like the University of Phoenix. It's just that they don't go to actual classes. They just do the online
Hey,
thing.
I can give you a personal experience about that.
Oh no.
I didn't log in and I still graduated from there.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what you do.
My God.
Take that. They'll take that money. I mean, if like a university was like, hey man, we'll take all your like GI Bill and then you just get a degree, I'd be like, hell yeah, dude. Here you go, brother.
I didn't even have to pay for my entire tuition because I got those Pell Grants, so hell yeah, brother.
Let's see how much money they got in terms of their wealth level, DC.
Actually, they got sued, so I got some free classes.
Here we go. Level 8. Every character should have around 1,100 gold pieces. Right now, most of them have over 1,100 gold pieces, and they were paid 3,000 gold, aside from what they absolutely needed for travel, which the school is providing anyway.
We're needy.
I don't know. It's really not that bad. It's just like 3,000 gold on top of what you already have. It's gonna be a while before you get like genuine treasure, and a lot of you needed to catch up, especially Tony.
I usually do with my fries.
Yeah.
Tony was 500 gold pieces, so he's less than half of the expected wealth of the level.
I was close to that until I'm like, can I get some things? And I was like, yeah, sure. I'm like, all right, like how much? In the silence, I'm like, All right then.
Did you notice that they how much money they kept in their wealth pool and never spent?
A lot.
Yes. Oh, did you update the game? Can we see, do we have a official stash now? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Everybody look. Oh, you didn't drag the party over to the party.
They are in the party. I just haven't moved other people out.
Archive.
There.
Says we have no members. There you go. Now, Asol is there. Dura is there. Alu is there. Tessa's
And then Tony
there.
still hasn't given me a token yet, besides the generic one I've given. That token, so.
Nice.
And you'll see that the stash is now included on the party sheet, and that there's also an exploration activity tab. So you can drag and drop your exploration activities directly onto the sheet, so we never have to ask. You'll also see party skills, recall knowledge, and party languages are on the overview, which is incredibly helpful, along with hero points. And you can always see a person's condition and HP, so you know if they need healing.
They always do.
I do.
Always.
What?
I'll jump in. Small. What? Oh. Just a small fire. Don't be alarmed.
Tony might have fallen asleep.
No. Look at our Age of Ashes thing.
15
He's frying
minutes.
chicken or something?
Small fire, not actual fire, but they need my help. What?
I know,
What?
right?
What the hell, man?
Hmm.
I thought that was just Ryan mumbling about stuff.
I mean, I do that, but
You know, working for corporations is terrible.
It is.
I've been locked in my building. I've been evacuated from my building multiple times.
What were you evacuated for?
Drunk.
Somebody set a toaster on fire.
What? Of all the things
Yeah.
to set on fire.
That's what happens when you put, you know, a bagel in there with a slice of cheese.
Why?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
That makes sense. They're just trying to cut out a lot of time.
it reminds me of college. You know how many times I had to evacuate my dorm because somebody doesn't know how to microwave popcorn? 6.
All the time.
Well, yeah. You know, that makes a lot of sense now, because the interns did start shortly before that.
God.
Yeah, they locked us in twice as well. One was due to a suspicious person walking around on the ground.
So
And
they
then the other
locked you
one was
in for
because-
your own safety?
Because somebody was not in the building, they were outside.
Yeah. I don't think I ever told you guys about this. Last year, my school got locked down for like an hour. like 5 minutes before the school day was over, so we had to stay behind because a couple of guys escaped from the sheriff's jail, and
they
they've
came
been
to your
missing
school?
for. They thought one of them came to our town, so they locked down all the schools just in case. But they were missing for over 24 hours, and they did like 4 like prisoner roll calls and somehow missed them during those roll calls, and they were just like out and about. They snuck through a broken down trash compactor that the sheriff has specifically been told you need to get that fixed because they might be able to escape through there if you don't get it fixed. And they're like, no, that costs money.
It's not
No, no, no. No money.
You know, just put the cream cheese on your bagels and put it in the toaster. Let's see what happens.
God.
Bramble, don't even act surprised. It is humanity after all.
I'm not surprised. I'm just wondering what they expected.
A nice
A great
warm.
grilled bagel with cheese.
Yeah.
It
They
doesn't.
wanted perfection.
It doesn't stay on the bagel though. Even
They
afterwards.
wanted to grill. They wanted to pull it out of the toaster with the perfect grill marks and everything.
On the cream cheese.
Well, it was sliced cheese that they had on.
Oh, okay, okay. That's even more stupid. Who
Yeah.
puts slices of cheese on a bagel instead of cream cheese or whatever else?
Wait. Are you telling me you don't pre-butter your toast before you put it in the toaster? That's crazy.
No. It always melts better on the toast when it's warm.
You don't grill your cheese directly on the burner?
No.
I just
Outlandish.
forgo the pan. I just throw it on there.
The fire knows what to do.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if that's what happened in Tony's kitchen.
The bigger the fire, the better the grill mark.
Oh my God. Hopefully Tony's family is smarter than that.
You know, if you microwave your toaster strudels inside the wrapper, they cook faster.
No. Oh my God.
He's not wrong.
Oh.
Same thing with like a Arby's sandwich.
Yeah, but just imagine the
which my
smell
brother
from the
did one time.
plastic.
Yeah, my brother didn't realize for some reason that his Arby's wrapper, which is bright and shiny, had foil in it.
Yeah.
I mean, all you gotta do is just open the can of raviolis and then throw them inside of the microwave. No
Yeah.
need to waste dishes.
Well,
Oh,
if you don't open the can beforehand, the pressure would probably help it cook faster.
Oh, so yeah, that makes sense. Basically got yourself a mini pressure cooker in your microwave.
See, cooking isn't hard.
Our barbarian turned into a mystery man.
I see it.
I knew someone that there's other ways cooking can kill you too. I knew a guy when I deployed with, he was like showing me some of his food that he like cooks. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty good at cooking, you know. And I'm like, hey man, that chicken looks kind of like
Raw.
undercooked. He's like, yeah. I like it medium. I'm like,
What?
he's being like dead serious.
Oh my God.
And I just like looked at him like, you ever heard of salmonella?
I like my white meat a little pink.
Yeah. The dude just like was legit eating
My
like medium rare chicken.
breast.
Oh my gosh.
Delicious. Mm.
Corey never had to worry about that. He just ordered out for years.
Yep, every day.
Every day. Do they know your name at that point?
No, I never opened the door. I look at them through the peephole and wait for them to get in their car.
So they got a good relationship with your door.
Really good.
They're the ones that got your dog barking.
No, they know not to knock on the door.
That was your note.
Yep.
Leave it, and only show up when it's dark.
I don't want to see your face.
They're like around the corner. I wonder who lives here, and like you like crawl out like a goblin, grab it with your feet, and crawl in. Like,
The least amount of sunlight on my skin is the best.
Huh. For some reason, it thought Tessa's key ability was strength.
That makes sense.
Muscle wizard.
At least you had, key ability.
Yeah, let me look back here.
Yeah, you didn't have 10 straight across the board.
I had nothing.
Lou was playing like a random peasant NPC last week.
Still killing shit.
It was hardcore mode.
Mirror images. Where was that? Where was that one with the... There's the swallow hole. No, it won't let me see my, Nope, there it goes. There it goes. Elemental gift. There's the critical hit that I did. Disintegrate. 31. Yeah, it's the right DC. Everything seems good.
Tony's fighting for his life, huh?
Apparently.
So,
Small fires turn into not small fires
Ah.
pretty quickly.
Would you like an hour and a half of gameplay or 2 hours?
Hmm.
I would like to know if he's okay.
He said it wasn't a real fire, so hopefully he's fine, but there could be knives involved, so maybe not.
Well, whatever.
Hopefully,
it
it's
was.
not like oil.
Ooh, yeah, just put a little. You got to stop the fire by putting like
Water
a lid
on it.
No,
My
Whoa.
question-
no, what the fuck?
My
You
question
fucking-
is, why didn't they involve him in preventing the fire and they just called him after the fire had already happened? That seems to be
He's-
the
he
case
was-
with
Well, he's tech support, not tech do.
yeah.
They call him when there's a problem, not when they're about to do something.
Welcome to tech. I'll be your guide. Yeah, we just added these couple computers. We bought them off the internet. Is that fine? No, it's not.
So we moved every computer. We like moved around all these computers, and now every time we like plug one in, like it just like stops working. I don't know. We just kept like, unplugging and replugging.
We turned it off, turned it back on, but it never turned on, so we just kept turning it off. Why doesn't it work?
And then the guy held the power button for like an hour.
Yeah, and it still didn't turn on. I hate people.
So I guess whatever Tony's fighting might have put him down.
He dead though.
Well, he can hang out with Deadmau5 for a bit, and I guess we could, do a recap and continue where we were, just for when he shows up, he's here. We shouldn't be too far ahead.
So the dwarf that was doing the bad stuff with the weapons, he's in with the mayor's house or like
One of the politicians.
one of the politicians. Yeah, nothing specific. For 3 days, and then he's gonna go to court for his crimes. But we want to make sure that we get where the cultists are and stuff before then, but it's sort of a side stuff for what we did yesterday. We went to the lake and was trying to figure out why the crabs were dying. And a couple boats went out before us to try and see if there's crabs anywhere deeper. And they didn't come back, so we went and checked out. And yeah, all the crabs were dead. Then we found the boats, and it looked like something like bit the boats and pushed them around and stuff. So we baited the waters with some live crabs and got a lake monster to come up. We killed the lake monster. Probably what killed the other sailors. And then we tested the water. It was poisonous. So we got a sample. Then I went underneath the water and heard lots of mechanical drumming. Like very consistent, just boom, boom, boom. And grabbed some soil for testing because it looked like there was bubbles that were coming up from the lake floor. And then we dragged the lake serpent's body back. And then some of the fishermen that were just dicing around and just not really doing anything because there's nothing to do. Was happy that we brought what killed their fellow sailors back, and they're gonna take some pieces to the families and, like, hey, they're gone, but, here's something. They haven't heard anything about anything mechanical going on underneath the lake, So that's more investigation we have to do. And then we told another person in charge about the lake monster and the drumming and the poisonous waters. And then we got some potions out of it. And I think that's where we left off.
Yeah. So, in order to figure out more about what you could learn from the one guy you have in jail, as well as the sample, it's going to take like a full day of downtime for each person. So you guys could either go and do more chores, which might, reveal more things, or knock those out, which might help you with, figuring this whole thing out.
Well, we can look into the walls. We can look for the missing people. Or there's the something about a curious expedition. Something about studying Jewel Gate.
Yeah. The politician that's a wizard wants to just go with you guys back to your portal.
Probably save that till the end then.
Show him the waters of running water. So, what is it that you guys want to do?
Well, we can at least see what's wrong with the walls. I have no idea where to start looking for missing people here other than the dead city.
We could do some chores while we have our little vampire guy
Vampire.
look
He's a
around at night.
guest.
Gassed.
He's smelly. Yeah, the walls is quite simple. It's are you guys all doing it?
Sure.
Takes like, half the day to just look at the walls, because remember the one politician said, "Hey, why don't you look at our walls, see if there's been someone or something tampering with them." Basically wanted you guys as like an outside thing to see what you think. So it takes quite a bit. So you either do a Arcana check to check the protective runes, or a crafting check to see if the construction of the wall.
Crafting.
Arcana.
I'm trained in
Right.
Arcana.
Private GM roll. Blind GM roll.
My
Blind
dog
GM.
needs to go outside. I'll be right back.
Don't catch on fire.
So is
I
this
will keep the flammability away.
so is this any type of necromancy, number-based thing, crystals, or some sort of writing?
Hold on, you said necromancy, crystals, or writing?
Right. I doubt it has something to do with numbers.
No. It is.
Did they put any special work in like to their architecture to express their dwarven heritage, or
Of course.
oh, is that a +2 to that for artistry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, artists get it.
I'm not on the artist side of things, so I shall have to roll blind with no bonuses.
All right, I think it's just those two checks. So, Tessa, you discover that there's a irregularity in the barrier in the western portions of the wall.
Just the west?
Just the west.
But there's nothing to the west. There's just rock wall.
The western portion, so like this.
Oh, okay.
But Dura also discovers the same irregularity, like both of you guys kind of do, along the west portion. But he finds a subtle distortion of the stone and magic that's a sign of repetitive strain. And while no obvious source for the strain is kind of apparent, it kind of suggests a hidden source lies basically somewhat underground in the media area. And of course, you guys would bring this up or look into it. So it says that any research you guys do of any plans reveal that there is no existence of any underground chambers in the area.
The druid clearly found some sort of mechanical device underneath the crabs. This is the second underground thing.
Mm-hmm. And then as well as for investigating this kind of like side of the wall and all that, you also find out that you see some very like carefully like marked symbols of that cult. That dwarven, was it called, the cult of the evil god, the Droskar? Which is, Droskar is a member of Dwarven Pantheon, is the patron deity of the Drugar, and he believed sufficient toil leads to eventual success, and those who fail simply were not trying hard enough.
Oh god, he's a pull yourself up by your own bootstraps god.
Yes.
He is a dwarven god, though.
Duergar. Duergar is kind of different.
Yes. In the Gods and Magic PDF, he was cast out and cursed by Torag.
Torag is the good one.
Edicts. Achieve goals at any cost, continually improve your abilities, establish dominance, work ceaselessly. He doesn't want you quitting.
Too bad. I'm in a union.
He doesn't believe in unions.
Oh, it's just a right to work state shit.
Yeah, he's a union buster.
Mm-hmm. He went to middle school with Rockefeller.
That kerosene got used eventually.
I'm back.
Welcome back. They did the wall theft stuff.
We
What
found
does the walls say?
another
The feng shui is off.
Another underground source of repetitive stress, like you were describing with the crabs. But
Right.
the architecture suggests that nothing is underneath these structures.
Oh.
Except for the mole
How
people.
does that work?
I don't know. Unless one of these people has a tunneling device that they're not letting us know about, that someone's trying to tunnel under the mountain to get away or something.
Are dwarves considered tunneling devices?
Not mechanical ones.
What about crab
But-
people?
Biological ones.
Also, cult.
Yeah, probably.
This is where the weakness in the defenses are, we both confirmed. Why they would want there, I have no idea. It would be much more strategic to go for this wall in the center.
Yeah, it's a weird spot. Maybe they're wanting something more than just to break the wall.
Or maybe breaking the wall was never their intent?
Probably, considering it's also killing the lake. Maybe there's also people being stolen to power the mine. Maybe that's why there's missing people.
Oh, you think they need labor?
Yeah. If everything, well, these two things link. The only other thing that doesn't link that we've already worked on is the shady dealings, but he was just shipping out weapons, not exactly like gears and pinions and stuff for like mechanical stuff. So I don't know how that links.
It just kind of seems like they're doing everything they can to weaken the city for a future attack. Like shipping weapons to the cult, weakening the wall, weakening the food supply, potentially poisoning the water supply. Like, sounds like they're setting up for some sort of like siege or attack or something.
Yeah, that sounds that would link everything together.
But where would an army big enough to attack this settlement come from? Are they going to use the undead? Because it doesn't sound like the cult has that many members to take them on directly.
I mean, they could be. We haven't looked into anything in terms of that undead city or village that's next to here, but they seem pretty wary of them, so I wouldn't be shocked if the cult was working with the undead town to potentially take over the city or something.
Or undead cultists.
No, that's just silly.
Super silly.
Just look at Deadmouth. Deadmouth is not a cultist.
No.
Dead mouth will eat them.
See?
Oh, no. Not all undead are bad, but undead tend to be bad.
That's right. There's no more good or evil anymore.
Yep.
There's just slave owners and non-slave owners.
Now, how Jin paid those interns.
Which reminds me, if we
Yes.
get to the undead city, I'm going to need to get your guys' paperwork in order.
Yeah, do I need to wear a collar?
I have no idea.
I don't want to wear a collar.
I was not doing a lot of research.
Just turn into a dog.
Yeah, I guess I guess it makes sense.
Is there a hot topic in town? We can just dress up as vampires.
Yeah.
No, there's only a Spencer's.
Oh.
What's the difference?
As long as I can show I got you guys vaccinated, I think we'll be okay. So,
Jesus Christ. Have you guys done everything you can to check the walls?
yeah,
We
I
don't
don't
have
know what else we
anything
can do
else.
other than to report it to the Stonemasons Guild and the Spells Guild or whatever. I think those are the two people that are in charge of the wall.
It was the
Yeah.
easiest chore.
Is
Might
it?
as well let them know.
All right, you gonna go let them know?
Yeah, your shit's fucked.
What?
But
Okay.
only the western portion, for some reason, which offers no strategic value.
But the architecture, like it's nice. I like it.
Thank you. Well, it is the best dwarven architecture that our ancestors. But, I'll definitely be having to get some of my workers and probably the Archmage to double check this, ensure that we fix whatever damage is done, or at least what can be. Thank you.
What's
And, of
underneath
course-
your city?
What? I mean, stone, rocks,
Deeper than that?
more rocks.
Hmm. There hasn't been any ancient mines underneath the city that you've heard of?
No. Because a lot of the tunnels, they might be connected to the river, so if we do any actual mining, we could flood our whole city.
By opening up more rivers into the city? Is that why?
Yes.
Interesting. Do you ever feel any vibrations when you're walking the walls?
I mean, there's definitely world quakes around all that happen from time to time, but vibration can be the result of all our forging.
You really think that your forging is doing all this damage to your walls?
That no, I just answered your question if I heard
I know.
quakes.
Just making you think. There's something going on. Keep your eyes out.
But this guy will give you guys a fortification armor runestone.
Ooh. What does that do again?
We can put it in the stash.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, basically,
I can't put it in the
It-
stash because I lack permission.
what?
Illegal.
Let us open our book
Oh.
bag.
We dealt with this.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Do I
have to.
configure ownership of the tab?
Yes, please. There we go. It's there.
No. Fortification means if you get crit, you roll a DC 17 flat check. If it's a success,
Oh.
it's no longer a crit.
That is very useful.
Starfinder has something like that, except it's in not a flat check, it's in just percents,
Oh god. Roll a
Yep.
percentage die?
pretty much. It's only when you have like certain shield, like energy shields or something. And one of them's at like 5%. And I'm like, why are you rolling that, dude? You're not gonna get it. Yeah, I think Tony burned himself. I think he just burned the house down.
God, I hope not.
I think they made him clean everything up after they called the fire department, and then they tried blaming it on him.
Are they wrong?
You let us cook, Tony. You're to blame.
It's your fault we're retarded. Alright, so that was an easy little chore. You guys picked the long ones the first time.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently.
Fight a sea serpent or sniff a wall for 2 seconds.
That sea serpent had LSDs.
Except there's only one way for it to affect you if it did a ranged attack. But a sea serpent's not going to sit at a range and spit at you.
That one almost did.
I think it spit at Tessa. I think that's the only thing it did.
No. It definitely body slammed all of us.
It definitely ate and swallowed me.
Which
Oh, yeah, I
apparently
forgot about
doesn't trigger its LSD properties, only spitting. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been the purple worm that vomited out the dead llama at you guys.
Ah,
Sure.
yes.
Well- When do we get our secret weapon back?
You what?
The llama.
Yes.
I don't know.
One
Has it
week.
been a week yet?
I think it's been like 3 days.
Yeah.
So in a
Christmas
few more
Eve is
days.
not here yet.
It's gonna show up, then somehow immediately die in like a landslide.
Oh,
God damn it.
That'd be so sad.
If you had Amazon Prime, we could have had it in 2 days.
I tried.
Probably just get the llama on like subscription order. So it
And I
just shows
lost
up
the
once a week.
package.
Mhm.
Order 5 llamas, get 15% off.
This one was a shitty deal. You get the 20% off on your next order.
Just like, what is it? What is it eating? Everyone pokes their head in. Alright, so what are you guys gonna do? You guys got any tasks left? You got the missing persons, and then your little, wilderness tour with the Archmage.
Guess might as well do missing persons.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
How
So
do you find people?
No Stoneborn.
Yep.
I need to
The
rest
Guild of
for the
Faith.
night.
I thought you guys long rested already.
I didn't. Now I have.
Yay.
Yay.
Rigo's like, I feel like a cat.
Oh,
We need
Rico.
you to feel like a dog. Sniff out these people.
Yeah. Where is it? Onyx Dog. I'll have this ready. We can ask the people who are looking for the disappeared people.
You haven't
And
used
see
that
if
since the
they-
second session.
Yeah. And I remembered that I had it.
Oh my gosh. I'm free. The dog immediately has to piss and shit all over the ground.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a stinky fire hose.
It's like a year of
A year in dog time on top of a year being a fucking
Yeah.
figurine.
It's like all over the place.
All right, you're gonna have to get someone to clean this up. All right, where is he at? Where's the mock?
What are you doing?
Asking Sentinel Stoneborn, one, where's the mock's residence is, and two, where was the last he saw them or was seen?
So, there's two people. So Sentinel Stoneborn of the Guild of Faith wants you guys to investigate disappearance of a man named Zamak, and then a different person of the Guild of Finery asks you guys to investigate the vanishing of a tailor named Algaret. So, Sir Zanak, he wants you to investigate the disappearance of Smack, who vanished under suspicious circumstances after having an argument with his wife. And the situation was, last week, Zamak and Olga, a married couple from Dwarven, they're basically people who arrived in Kovlar and kind of got stuck here. So they're similar to you guys, except dwarves. That was a while ago.
They have domestic issues, apparently.
And they've had rooms in one of the most expensive establishments, the Gold Sky Inn. But after a public argument about finances, Zamak stormed out of the inn to seek separate lodging in a much less expensive site. Sleep Like a Stone, which is kind of the lake. And then when Olga went looking for her husband at the other end the next day, Zamak had vanished.
Is she sure he's vanished and not just sought a relationship elsewhere without letting her know first?
Listen, I'm just relaying the information, is what the one person
You
says.
didn't even check!
That's why we asked you to do this.
Oh my God!
Also, the dog only has like a +10 to survival checks.
It is appropriate for a level 2 character from which we received it.
Yes.
He can assist me in my sniffing.
Yeah. He can aid you.
You were a better dog than the dog.
Yeah.
Why don't you just turn into a wolf and do it?
Or we could just have Deadmouth sniff him out.
Deadmouth.
Yeah, Deadmouth, find this deadbeat husband for us.
He sounds more of a ghoul than me.
Oh no.
Don't point at me.
Alright. Do you have any stinky drawers or something for Deadmouth to get a scent?
No?
Unfortunate.
I
The
bet
wife
she-
might.
Yeah, she probably has all of his crap. Let's go bug her.
Yeah, you could go up to the end that she's staying at, knock on her door. Ah! Oh, the hell are you? The hell is that?
We're here to find your husband. This is the most advanced tracking device we have.
The cat?
No, this! I pointed at Ralph.
He's like, I'm Deadmouth. Oh, you're trying to find my husband?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please, I don't know what to do. They're gonna want rent in a week. Oh, this room.
Why did he leave you?
I don't know. I didn't do anything wrong.
When was the last time you saw him?
When he left for the other inn, the Sleep Like a Stone Inn.
Sleep like a stone in? Did he tell you he was leaving and just go, or did he leave without any word?
Well, we had an argument, and he decided to leave.
Okay. Sleep like a stone in. I'll have to check that out.
Did he leave anything here, or did he take all of his things with him?
Oh, he barely took anything. He has most of his stuff here.
Ah, Deadmouth, get to work. I point at the stuff.
And he runs in. She screams, "Oh no, no!"
Oh, God, dog. Sniff him out.
Cardinal just looks up at you like a depressed dog and like walks in.
Oh my god!
At least you're not a statue, motherfucker.
You're playing to me one more time. I'm putting you back in my pocket.
Don't say the word, I swear to God.
It's like a
Your prison
Pokemon you.
pocket?
It's like a Pokemon you caught at like level 3 and you're like level 89. Like, oh shit, dude, go Starly! Like, look at.
Yeah.
You get down to give him a pep talk and you just whisper in his ear, "You're not even worth selling. You are
Yeah.
worthless."
Oh god.
You put him in the PC box forever, just so you can get all the hearts.
You need to take him out only to fight the Elite Four.
Yeah. Go Rata.
I also have a Jade Serpent.
Oh my god. What was
You literally have a menagerie of animals in your pocket.
Yes.
the one that I had, Bramble, in the
Candy snake.
the candy snake, and I was like dying on the ground. You have one action
didn't-
left. I'm like, or two actions. I'm like, I grab my candy snake and turn it on, like, run, flee, escape. It just like slithered away.
It got about 20 feet when you finished that encounter after 12 rounds.
And I just like picked it up. Oh, we're good. Fine. That was the one where I melted the man.
Yes. He begged you to stop, too.
Nothing I could do. It was already done. Hit a dude with Innervation Ray, and he crit failed, and I crit succeeded, and rolled max damage. So he had like, at like level 6, this NPC was taking like 38 necrotic damage as persistent,
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
He
and
was-
like we needed him alive,
Yes.
and there was nothing we could do because he couldn't make a save, so he just like melted.
He melted in 2 turns right in front of you, begging for help.
There's nothing we can do. I can't cancel it. His clothes were neatly folded though after he died.
Yes.
Alright, so you guys get your goods of what this guy like either smelled like, and
Yeah. What's our clues to go on? Like, what profession is he? Is he an aristocrat, or is he like one of the prominent people in society? This room ain't cheap.
This room is not cheap. That's the thing. He's just been doing kind of like menial assistant tasks, like an assistant chef or like stuff that really doesn't pay too well. Because remember, they're similar like you, where they found themselves kind of like out and about, and they found this city, and they really haven't had a way out. Oh, but she mentions that he drinks a lot, but she doesn't think that's a profession.
What's his most frequented tavern?
Well, it's the Sleep Like a Stone.
Oh, convenient. That's probably why he went there after the argument.
That, and it's cheap, and he's been wanting to move there for like a decade. It's like a quarter of the price of this place.
All right, Deadmouth, we're going to Sleep Like a Stone.
Okay, he like lays down.
No.
To the
inn.
tavern.
All right, Deadmouth will run off
With us.
He doesn't
the
know
wrong
where
direction.
It is.
Yeah, he doesn't know where it's at. But you guys could easily figure out where it's at.
You got a lot of faith in that.
I do. Because all you have to do is say, hey, Mr. Dwarf, who lived here all your life, where the fuck is this place? Oh, over there? Okay, bye.
Talking
And-
to strangers, gross.
They're not strangers, they're dwarves. Well, you guys are able to get to the Sleep Like a Stone Inn, tavern, like, brewery. It's kind of like a little bit of everything.
Oh, it's a microbrewery.
Yes. What will you do there?
Oh, let's
Ask
see if we
around?
can. Yeah, let's try and find his room.
Sure. So you talk to the innkeeper?
Yep.
Alright, what are you going to say?
Greetings. We're looking for a man named Zamak. Have you seen him recently?
Yep. Saw Zamak not too long ago. But not recently.
When was the last time you saw him?
Well, it was the day he arrived, he got his room, threw whatever he had in there, came down the common room, drank a bunch of drank some more, and then kind of loudly proclaimed he needed a walk to clear his head. And that was the last I saw him.
What room did he rent from you?
212.
All right, we're looking for him for his wife, you see. So, is it unlocked, or can you unlock it for us?
I
We're not going to take anything. You can watch us.
mean, but it's
We're
his room.
simply trying to find him.
He'll just shrug, but alright. I mean, I assumed he went back to his wife just for her to check out, but
Yep, nope.
and he kind of seems, when you say he's like kind of disappeared, he seems actually like a little bit like, whoa, I probably should have, either told someone or figured something out, It actually
Yes.
seems like,
Usually when patrons do not return after they say they're going for a walk is usually cause for concern.
but
Yes.
in his room, he was fine, like a change of clothes, dwarf beard oil.
I'll take that.
Wait, what are you doing?
This could be an important clue.
This man's apartment.
And just like a whole grooming kit for dwarven beards.
My God, who would get
Nice.
a grooming kit like that to take with them everywhere? That's ridiculous.
He has more stuff for his grooming kit than clothes. It's such a dwarf thing to do, though.
Yeah.
You humans caring about you, like, you know, like your soap and your body. Well, what about your beard? You shut your mouth. Bark, bark.
There we go. Dwarven beard grooming kit.
Is that your dog, Corey?
Yeah.
Why does it sound like your dog's trying to, like an engine trying to start?
Because I've taught her to not bark, but she still does it. She barks, looks at me, barks, looks at me.
Because it's like,
Yeah, and like doesn't like fully bark. She just like chuffs. She's like, "Arr, arr." The only time she really barks is when they get really close to my back door.
Oh
I
my.
don't have a gate or anything like that, so
Mhm.
she's not used to it.
How was the move?
It was fine. I just wish I got a fucking a spot where the back door goes towards the fence. So that
Mhm.
way it's just not open to the actual dog park for the
Mhm.
fucking place. Because everybody with a dog goes there, and then so she just fucking barks the whole time.
Yeah.
But she's gotten a lot better. She usually just does her like quiet chuffing. But
Yeah.
yep, sometimes she gets a little excited.
I'm just surprised you didn't hang out with Crow at Offit. You guys were both there for months.
No, he got there like 2 or 3 months before I left.
That's what I'm saying.
I was busy leaving.
I think you guys just didn't know it.
Yeah, more.
If you guys knew it, it would have been, you guys could have been like, on base here, yes, ha ha ha. Like fucking Crow would have been he probably would have been he probably would have just fucking ran at you like a gorilla, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, that was after we finished. That was a couple fucking months or years since Tiamat, so.
Yeah. Alright. So that's what you guys found in his room. Much.
Yep. So he went off and wasn't seen again. We have a scent. Do we want to talk to Adorned Doldir of the Guild of Finery?
Yeah, we might as well.
Taylor Algret.
Because they're probably in the same place, so maybe we'll get more clues if we talk to them.
Didn't you guys bring the dog and the dead mouth to search for scents? And
Yeah,
they still have the sense.
yeah, but they're not tracking it or haven't.
Okay, well maybe let's send them off. See if they smell anything.
I don't want to send them off
Path or
unsupervised.
trail. I will supervise them. I can soaring shape for an hour and do a bat so I can like echolocate them and shit. But I couldn't tell them to stop doing anything, so
Let's just follow them.
Rigo can.
So probably.
What?
Will they listen to Rigo? My dog will listen to me, but will Deadmouth listen to a cat?
I can make it Rigo use valet form, and he'll look exactly like me, except with ears and a tail.
Oh my.
I've never done this before, but he has this ability.
Are you afraid? Is what he asked.
Oh my God.
What are you afraid about? I'm going to open up a credit card in your name? It's exactly what I do.
Let's see.
Do we have a way of talking to each other if we split? Do you have like messaging stone or something?
Yeah, I have the cell phone, but it only works with the dragon.
Yep.
Oh.
Let's see. Ah, here it is. Master's form. It has to be the same age, gender, and build of the true form, though always maintains a clear, unnatural remnant of its nature. So, cat's eyes, the ears, and the tail and stuff.
What would be the weirdest form to like? Like, frog would be kind of weird.
Snail.
Thank goodness I'm not a Gripply.
Or a snail. What if Rigo was a snail and you'd be all slimy? Oh.
No.
The stalks for your eyes?
No, only cute familiars.
So do we want to split, or do we want to keep going to Zamok's trail?
Well, let's at least see if they can find anything first. If they can't, we'll split up.
Okay.
All right. Let me see that survival.
Okie dokie.
Deadmouth has a really bad survival too.
What? No.
He's a level like 2 ghoul.
Oh shit! Do I need to do?
Yes.
Just like the dog.
Do I need to? Do I need to
Yes.
do the blind GM?
Yes.
Okay.
You could literally just turn into a wolf.
Yeah, but it doesn't give me anything for scent or anything like that. The guard dog has the +4.
Yep.
And do you want me to roll like a D20 plus 10
It's
for aid?
you roll his survival, and then if you get a 20, it's a +1. If it's a 30, it's a +2.
Yeah, so he gets a +8 to his survival since he has the scent. So I'll just roll that. For that, I can't. Oh, I could do blind. Fuck.
It's fine. That one's fine because you already know the DC. It's always 20.
Yeah.
8 is always 20, so it's really hard to do at level 1. But when you're level 20, you just always keep crit succeeding for +2. Or if you're bard, you just kind of like do it, and it's like a +4. So.
Yeah.
And don't
And
forget,
you could use it for
human
attack
nature.
rolls.
Cooperation.
Slap someone on the ass. Go get him, cowboy.
Yeah.
That's a +3 right there.
+4 if you get both cheeks.
Ooh. All right.
All
Did we
right.
get anything?
Oh, of course. You guys kind of move, track, and look around and follow, and it takes a little bit because the trail was slightly cold. But you find he kind of like heads. It looks like he went a little bit north, then a little bit west, and then kind of like, and then suddenly the trail kind of like dries up completely.
Did he make it to the wall?
No, he's just kind of in the Northfire district at this point. What?
Weird.
It's also been a while in the open.
Yeah.
So, some drunk guy walking alone at night. Someone probably picked him off.
Is there any like evidence of a struggle or anything, or is it just like an alleyway?
Nothing. It's it's like in like an area, you know.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the trail from the start was more of like general direction because you know there's so many people and moving around, and it's been days.
There's too much beard oil in the air.
Too much.
Yep. Everyone uses the same brand.
Damn.
It's made from crabs. Though there's a sea serpent one that just hit the market.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. You don't say.
supposed to provide makes you hallucinate.
Oh, jeez.
I start rubbing it through my beard.
Hallucinating beard oil. So, on to Algaret, the other
Yeah.
person that disappeared. So, Algaret was a member of the Guild of Finery, who was seen in public one day before Zamak vanished. And her disappearances bothers adorned the fucking politician. I'm not going to say that name because that shit is long. Bothers one of the politicians for a very specific reason. A strange letter that she left behind. Politician explains the letter appeared on his desk the morning after Algaret went missing. According to the letter, Algaret claims that he's been feeling extremely nauseated from a pregnancy, which she had hid because she thought her friends might not approve of the clandestine relationship that led her to maternity. In the letter, she claims that she has been engaged in a series of trips with a charming man elsewhere.
Oh no.
What have you done, so Tessa?
No, it's not me. It was... she was seeing that guy who got drunk. That's why they had the argument about money.
What?
Wait, what?
No, don't you
trying to
see?
link
They
the
were
two
star-crossed
missings together?
lovers the entire time. She
The
probably-
letter said that she would be checking in with the Psychic Guild? Yeah, sure. And not to worry if she didn't return to duty for a while.
You know, I'd hate to break the fourth wall, but this isn't Twilight Bramble.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe Bramble is right, though. Who knows?
Well, the Psychic Guild must know where they both are. How about that?
Yeah,
If they're any good at their jobs.
you want to go talk to him?
And the politician asks you guys that Algaret doesn't seem the type to hide her relationship for fear of what her friends might think. She's always been outspoken about her preferences, unflinching in her decisions. And then also that no one in the Psychic Guild has seen Algaret. Well, he also widely notes the Psychic Guild sometimes hides information about their patients to protect their privacy. He adds that he doesn't believe the Guild is covering up anything in this case. And you guys also have the letter in your possession, too.
Okay. So we have the letter, and maybe we have, we have the beard oil. That's enough. That's enough for the psychics to work with.
How do you know? Are you a psychic?
No. But I have money.
You want to get a reading on these two people?
Yeah, that's the best bet to find out where they are, and we can ask them, about the tremors and everything, too.
Sure. Just don't spend all of our money.
It can't possibly be that much for a reading.
Don't go in there like you need an answer.
But we do need an answer. 2 people are missing.
They'll milk us. They'll milk us for more information. And then they'll spin a prophecy and put us on another wild goose chase while we're already on a goose chase. And then we'll ask for more money, and we'll give them more. Gotta be careful.
Does that happen to you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, that's our last lead.
Yeah. And she's been gone a day or so before Zamak was missing. So the scent trail would even be less than that.
But we have a destination this time. She said she was going to the Psychic Guild.
All right.
Not just wandering the streets aimlessly and drunk after his wife had kicked him out.
That is true.
Kicked him out for having an affair with another woman and getting her pregnant.
Is that the reason?
I'm quite sure this is the reason.
All right. You wanna lead the conversation with the fortune tellers? The psychics?
Nope. I'm going to leave that to the paladin. He's the people person.
What?
Tony!
Hello.
Tony, we need you to talk to the psychics because a man got a woman pregnant and we're trying to find both of them and we can't find either of them. And it turns out that the dog that we had that's the bloodhound dog to find people is from level 2 and can't do anything.
All right, I'll do my best. Hold on. Let me get to the server.
Can you sniff better than a guard dog?
I mean, I'll have to at this point.
You're not wrong.
Where is my link? That's what you get
Also,
for doing. Mm-hmm.
whatever scent he lands on, we know to go the opposite way.
Oh,
Because he can never hit the mark the first time.
He got a lot of money out of
So
Hao
mean.
Jin. He just kept
I got
taking
$3,000.
money.
Everyone's just handing it. I mean,
And
listen,
Tony-
if you hand me money, I'll take it.
And Tony, and if they say, well, you need to do this for me, like, oh, sorry, I can't because Hal Jin's money was better, so you're going to have to
Yeah.
talk with her, and then when they go there, and then you just keep put them on against each other.
And then when we find the artifact that's bringing the dead back to life, we take it back and
Eat it.
Eat it. Yeah, that's exactly what we do.
Or Grung could crush it into powder and we snort it like drugs.
Okay,
The kids
Right.
can't do drugs if Grung does them all.
there we go. All right, so we're scouting. Is that what's going on?
No, they're finding missing people.
We need the Psychic Guild. The pregnant lady went to the Psychic Guild.
Oh, so we need someone to go and talk to the Psychic Guild people. Is that what's going on here?
Well, fun fact, the Psychic Guild is also a union of other smaller guilds that pertain to health and body.
Oh,
So not only do they have psychics, They also
practice
have-
yoga.
alchemists, barbers,
Whoa.
chefs,
oh.
farmers, herbalists, and doctors.
These are all the idiots that he took those odd jobs with. This is perfect. This is making more and more sense.
It all of a
Right.
sudden is.
All right, so we're going to a health food store, is what you're saying.
Yes,
Whole food.
All right.
Whole
you're,
food.
you're,
No,
you're going. You're
holy
going.
food.
You're going to the the alternative medicines place with
Ah.
the Western doctors as well. I mean,
Alright.
Western barbers from like the 1800s.
Let's go get our
Mm.
chakras realigned and some shit.
Oh, I don't do that.
Ugh. Mine's been all gammy since I died.
I told you, just sleep in a bed of fire and have the door face the west in the kitchen.
So Tony, what happened?
You tell me. I'm. Oh,
No.
in the game.
The fire in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So we recently took apart like the front of the stove because we realized like my brother cooks. Sometimes whatever he's cooking leaks into the stove's like glass, whatever. And we're like, all right, we have to find a way to clean this because this looks terrible. So we took apart the stove to the point where we could take out the glass panel that looks into the oven, and we had to clean it up. And it seemed like someone didn't correctly put it back in because by the time they started the oven, all I heard was like glass, not breaking, thankfully, in the kitchen, but like clattering with tile. And I heard, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I got up. Yeah, it was a very interesting couple minutes for me.
That was over an hour ago.
Yeah, couple minutes. Yeah, hours or minutes.
A couple is relative.
It's more than a few.
Gordon, I'm
No, it's
hungry.
actually probably less than a few because few is 3, couple is 2. Anywho, let's go talk to psychic community. The guild.
Guild.
I doubt they're psychic.
All right.
I mean,
You
They're
guys
gonna-
meet up with High Scythic Natri Delingator.
What?
it's insight.
The Linketer.
I told you I wasn't gonna say the name.
I psychic Lingler.
It's
Call her Hempberry Crunch.
My God.
Psychic Jake Gyllenhaal. I understand now.
Oh, okay.
Look, what
But
would
she's
you
medicine
guys?
crystal.
At least it's
That's
not
what they
Heaven's
give
Gate.
me. That's what they give me.
Oh,
Golgandir.
Oh.
Grinder.
Dolgendir.
Oh, Tall Grinder.
Golgandir.
This guy Swivel Elf. I got it. He's from Deathclaw.
Golgandir. Come on. It's not that hard.
Del Monte.
Dinga Digga Durgan. I gotcha. I love
Dingle
the beaches.
McDingleberry.
It's fine. Do you got the Archmage is even better, I think.
Uh-oh.
His is fucking like okay, like
Zalachmichin.
Archmage
Dogmar.
Rogmar.
No,
He's one of
no,
the
Reuven.
Hebrew
No.
dwarfs.
Nalruven. Yeah.
he's like
Romgar no Reuven. Come on, it's not that hard.
Zintite.
Haramgar. Naruvan. Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed the Guild of Finery and the Psychic Guild. They're both have the same last name.
Oh.
They're married.
Oh, I guess, or they're related.
No, they're
Actually,
married. That's-
everyone's probably related in this city.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
this
a
is-
They're all
similar-
born
Sweet
from the
home
same.
Alabama.
Yeah, they're all born from the same 12 doors.
They're all from the same Coca-Cola factory and airport.
Oh no.
Oh.
Their skin's not gray like that because it's like normally like
Timmy.
Never.
Our new breed of warriors are
Oh,
strong. Damn. So you guys go to the psychic guild, and yeah, it's like a whole health body, crystal healing, kind of like
Crystals.
spiritualistic place where they do palm readings, tarot readings, and then you could also get a chef to cook a meal while a barber cuts your hair.
Oh
Can they
wow.
cure the undeath from an undead.
No, they can, but there won't be anything left. They just send them on ahead.
Oh, they
I
cremate.
don't want to get my
They have
beer
cremation
trends here.
services.
Yes, although actually they generally only do that on Friday when it's bonfire night and everyone drinks.
That sounds like fun.
It's the burning dwarf.
Oh my God. Anyways, care to ask about Algrit and Zamak?
They don't know who Zamak is, but they know who
a
you.
couple times.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, that was the guy who got lost while drunk. We're talking about the woman from the Guild of Finery.
Oh.
She
I
was
thought he
expected.
worked odds and ends.
He may have, but not directly with the headmistress of the guild. He was probably subcontracted out by an agency.
Well,
But Algaret, they're like, yeah, we know. They've I mean, just came by a few times, but not recently.
But she's with
recent.
child. Certainly, you're concerned.
Yeah, you kind of like look at each other. Everyone like checks like whatever notes. Like, no, we haven't had. That's good news, but we haven't heard anything of this. Who says that she's been here so far? No one of that name has really been here for any particularly like amount of time, and if so, it's been weeks to pick up either ingredients or like something. And like they'll show you guys their books. They're pretty open about it, you know.
We have and I point to the druid. We have a letter.
Yep, here's the letter. And it says that she's going to here and to not look for her. Has she been in this place before? Within the past couple days?
No.
We
Have
understand.
you ever do you ever handwriting or anything like that? Has she ever signed anything?
Yeah, they'll go and like get something that she might have written, like though they do have samples of it, maybe like when she wrote down, I need these ingredients, you know, and hand it to you.
Can I compare the two?
Perception or society?
Perception.
Corey has eyes.
Eyes.
I have eyes.
Corey, you can tell that there are stark differences in his handwriting. Pretty
This is
obvious.
The same person that wrote these
Not
two
at
different notes.
all.
This is a forgery.
Yep, the DC was 15.
Oh boy.
Deadmouth could have gotten it.
Good. I'm glad
Deadmouth was
I
able to pronounce the names of the NPCs when we weren't.
Deadmouth couldn't have done that.
did.
So now they're like, oh, well, if you need anything, we have these services. Then they like just list off the services all the way from like crystal healing to like massages to like, you know, finding your center. They have a yoga class.
Can you scry? Can you do
I don't
anything magical?
We don't need
No.
to find our center. We need to find this pregnant
That's
woman.
the Magic Guild. There's always a pregnant woman in everyone. They're like, what?
I like that quote.
All right.
You
Well,
just have to find her on your own.
I'll hand back the handwritten note that the guild had, and say thank you for your help.
This is very suspicious. That man who was her boss knew what her handwriting looked like, and that was sufficient reason for him to think that she had gone here. Maybe he's the baby father.
Oh, okay. You want to confront him about it?
This politician is having an illegitimate child with this woman from the Finery Guild. The plot thickens.
That's never happened before.
But us being told that she's pregnant is a fake. So is she even pregnant?
I
No,
don't.
next time on the soap opera.
Can you disprove that she is pregnant?
Yes, the note is literally fake. Everything about the note is fake.
Okay. Then where's the baby?
Therefore, there
It's in the
isn't
lake
one.
serpent that we killed.
It's in the lake serpent. If she was missing, then a note randomly showed up, and the note's fake. Everything on the note is fake.
Well, the boss would have known what her handwriting looked like.
Or he just didn't care that much.
What if he's the one that tried to get her killed?
Yeah, you want to question him about that? Without, I don't know, torturing him? Or holding him against his will? Or anything illegal?
I can't do anything evil. Not till my llama gets back.
It's okay, because there's no more good and evil anymore.
Correct.
Not wrong.
Or drow.
Hey,
Wait, what?
What?
So I can push you out of the helicopter and not feel bad about it?
Correct.
No,
That's considered
If
an
you don't want
unholy
to-
act.
no, Ryan. Wizards and Paizo both got rid of Drow.
What's Tony?
We don't
Something.
know.
Cave elf, but they said they're gonna. Just like,
Smurf elf?
It's really, it's really weird too
What
because
the
in Taldor,
it's like, yeah, they're gone. Like, what do you mean they're gone?
their whole society just left one day. It was really sad.
They're gone. Nobody fucking told Lorien Studios, apparently.
It's
No.
like-
Was there a storm of the century that happened?
I guess.
I don't know if anybody got the reference.
Yeah, Larian did. Larian drowned Larian.
Like, no, these fuckers are evil. Ah!
Everyone's like,
Mithanra, tell us the one about
Yeah.
the man
these
who married a
deep gnomes?
drider.
These
It
deep
was a
gnomes, they're going to be the most
wonderful webbing.
racist people you've ever seen. The fucking deep gnomes in Baldur's Gate are some of the biggest assholes.
I launched one. Just
Like-
into space.
I blew one up.
Like, they, like them and the Dirger, they keep calling me a hoon, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's a honky. That's their word for honky.
Damn who?
Okay.
So there's no baby.
Mysteries. No baby.
There's
Or
no
there
baby.
is.
I.
You don't know that, Bramble.
Oh no.
What if there is a baby?
I can't even find these two people.
Find the child.
Brigo's like, it's fine, we'll adopt it.
So how do we find the missing people?
Well,
If you stop looking for them, you'll find them.
Okay, I thought we left the psychic's place.
Where would I go in a city this small that no one would notice me?
The trash compactor.
Oh, right. Like the convict that escaped out of the trash compactor nobody fixed because it costs money.
Yeah.
Where's the where's this city put the trash?
the other side of the lake.
Okay.
Oh.
That's kind of far.
No, like East Side Lake is for drinking. West Side Lake is where they dump all the trash and all their
Oh no.
the sewage goes.
That explains the poisoning issue a little bit more then.
No. But the river is running. So the east is always clean.
That's not the
That's
way
what
it
they say.
works. That's not the way it works with nuclear cooling either. That's how species die off.
Well, nuclear clean, it doesn't ever touch the water.
Yeah.
They pump it right back into the river.
Uh-uh.
It's warm.
Okay, it's warm, but it never directly touches it.
Mm-hmm.
It raises the temperature, which hurts the creatures in the water.
No, they like that.
Oh, yeah, they like
Yeah.
it a little warmer, and so that way they're not cold in the winter.
Ignore the increased cancer rates in your town. It is
Yeah.
all make believe.
Yeah, it's because of McDonald's.
Probably is.
Okay, so West Side Lake is where the garbage is.
Yes.
All right, so have they ever found any bodies out there?
Not usually. None recently.
That's my guess where they are.
Well, you could always try to, now that you know that the letter is fake, that means she could be anywhere. So you might have to just ask around.
Oh.
Or any other spells, or What you're doing before the scents could help.
Do we have anything from her that's got sent?
It'd be pretty easy to get it because she has her work area with the Guild of Finery and it's a lot of cloth.
Go do that, because when we followed the other guy, it took us to at least a general area, right? It was the...
Yep.
It's like some district, fire district, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we can narrow down where she is at least, and then
All right.
go from there.
We'll try and get her sent then.
Yep.
Guard dog help.
Don't put me back.
Oh my God.
You better do your fucking job.
Ooh, he didn't get a 20. No bonus.
No bonus. Bad dog.
Wait,
This is all over.
Deadmouth can still
Deadmouth.
help you.
Deadmouth
He-
hungry.
I would not accept an aid from Deadmouth.
Deadmouth back rub.
What?
Okay.
What?
What's the skill check here for the guard dog or the?
DC 20 to assist.
Are you trying to?
Oh, assist the dog. Yeah.
What?
It's just the
No,
dog
assist
assisting
me.
Corey.
The dog assists me.
The dog is assisting Corey.
I'll tell you what.
Because
I'll try.
Corey brought out the dog. He's like, I have this scouting guard dog.
I'm gonna
token."
try. I'm gonna try and
And-
assist Corey.
And
Be
it
like-
was from the second session of the game, and it is the second time we've used.
He's like, I'm free.
Yeah, he got free and pissed and shit everywhere.
Oh dear God. What's the skill and choice?
Survival. Bonus, and then, but you have to have the scent. You have to have a way to track
It's
things in precise scent tracking.
Olfactory.
Oh.
Hmm?
Normal noses don't work.
No.
we don't have that. Yeah.
I do have untrained. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm an expert at survival. Never mind. I can't just say I have this.
You're like untrained. Oh wait.
I'm trained in it, so
I'm trained it, just not good at it.
I'm an expert at it. So I don't know.
Corey, guess where this scent led you to? What district?
The same one as the other guy.
Yes.
Oh.
Bramble's plot thickens.
Oh,
It
no.
thickens. Bramble's right.
Bramble's always right.
Dear God, that's scary.
The soap opera-esque plot thickens.
They probably
somehow.
have a secret apartment where they live together and nobody knows.
Except somehow you have the scent is a lot stronger, being in the Guild of Finery and such unique sense there of all the fabric and non-beard oil is allowing you, with your current check, to find a simple, nondescript building kind of in the back where of a town, like in the area town where there's like kind of like warehouses almost. Except you see some dwarves that seem to be standing in front of this building, guarding it. And that's where the scent leads you.
Let's see. So I need to have imprecise scent right now, right?
I'm saying you found the place.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
You guys want to try walking in, or talk to the guards?
Just tell them politician what's his face sent us.
Yeah. Sure.
You walk up like a dog, stand up. No. What the fuck is that thing?
No.
Bow wow.
Unshift.
Okay.
Be like, I've been sent by a very important politician looking for 2 people, male and a female. Have you ever heard of a Zamak or Algret?
They like look at each other, look at you, and then. Do you speak Dwarven?
Do I speak Dwarven? No.
Let's use our party thing.
Yeah, party
Well,
thing.
is it
Party
just
thing.
Oh yeah, party thing.
How does that work?
Party
Party
languages.
And it looks like
That
Tesla's
is-
the only one who speaks Dwarven.
Yep.
Where the fuck are you clicking this shit?
So press P for party.
Oh, you just press P and the party thing pops up? Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the actual thing in the character sheet, it's like a little paper icon.
Mhm.
You click that, it'll pop it open too.
Oh, I see. Yeah, party languages. So pretty cool. So it's only Tessa. So yeah, they start talking and talking. Where's everyone else at? Are you guys just like hanging out, or
Yeah, stand there.
followed him around?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Don't worry, I have the spot translate.
Oh, you're gonna use it?
Yep.
Cool. So they're just like these are the group we have to be on the lookout for, right? Yeah. What do we do? I can't know. We got one of them here. All right, you gotta kill him then. Okay. And then it would be initiative if we had enough time left in the session.
Oh no.
Oh, there you can pause it. Map with nothing on there.
Oh god. Whatever will I do? They're not gonna survive.
No,
Yeah.
they're not.
We just fought a lake monster. These are
That's-
2 doors.
Fucking Tessa's gonna grab Rigo and go with disintegrate.
Oh god.
Hit one, he's just like it melts. Oh, what was that song I showed you, Tony? That
The dinosaur one.
the guy riding the mecha
And the raptor?
dinosaur, mecha dinosaur with Gatling guns and laser beams.
Me at level 20. Yeah, hold on, I'll link it in here.
Yeah.
Oh no, you all could just check out the actually. Do they have access to the Strength of Thousands?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
They don't have
And
access
Pathfinder
to
Mini.
the memes though within it.
Okay, I'll just copy and paste that into the
Yeah, they have to be
into
invited.
ours.
It's too perfect. But yeah, sorry for the shorter session. But hey, I'd rather have these shorter sessions and then
No session at all. I feel
Yeah.
you.
and the next one, you guys will figure out what's going on here, and then you guys just have one chore left before a level up.
Yay.
Oh,
Yay!
Nice.
Chores.
I get so much stuff at level 13.
Same.
yes.
Thank you very much for hosting, sir.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
You-
I'm glad you're alive,
Alright.
Tony.
Thank you.
And your house is still there.
I mean, it'll never drop down over